Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Chubbs Reviews, where I bring you a review every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And today, we're talking about a little short review here, probably on a Netflix original movie made pretty much by Adam Sandler. I consider it a Halloween movie. It has Halloween in the title, Hubie Halloween. I wore this ridiculously green shirt because I feel like this is something Adam Sandler would wear. But anyway, this movie, if you didn't know the backstory behind it, Adam Sandler wanted to be nominated for his role in Uncut Gems as like actor of the year or something like that, or performance of the year. And he didn't get nominated. And he said if he didn't get nominated, he would make the worst movie he could ever make. And I think this is that movie. So he attempts to make a really shitty comedy here. It's a comedy through and through, with a little bit of mystery elements and anti-bullying like messaging towards the end. But man, this movie's kind of all over the place. I would definitely, it's an Adam Sandler comedy movie. It's not as like rough as Jack and Jill. Like Jack and Jill's kind of unbearable. But it's definitely an Adam Sandler comedy, but one of his okay ones. This movie, even though like scenes were happening, and I would think to myself, "Wow, this is pretty stupid," but I would be laughing, like, or chuckling at least. And at the end of the day, that's all you need in a comedy is to make me laugh. I mean, what was I with a couple friends or a friend? Shout out to Logan for really putting this movie on, and we just sat and watched it, and we were also under the influence a little bit. And I do recommend being under the influence for this movie. That's like just what, if you want to enjoy it. I don't think it's a movie for the family or anything like that. It's just kind of another stupid, funny movie. But there was some like decently clever or quick jokes, and just the way things hit. Adam Sandler's a comedian, and he's got that charm in this movie for sure. Um, so yeah, it's just a pretty charming movie, and I do recommend it like for one watch through. I don't think I'd watch this again, and like I definitely should have watched this again to understand it better, to like sit here and explain the story to you, because it's kind of weird. But like basically, uh, Adam Sandler is the town idiot in the town of Salem. A little, have you ever heard of that game, Town of Salem? But there's a town called Salem. He's the town idiot, and he's also like the self-proclaimed like security of the neighborhood. And it's Halloween's coming up, and he thinks something really bad's gonna happen on Halloween, and it kind of does happen. And you're like, basically the whole movie is trying to figure out who done it. And there's a lot of like, basically every actor that's ever been in a movie with Adam Sandler, plus every kid actor that hasn't had a job in like the last 5 years, but like one from each childhood show. Like we got the kid from Stranger Things, we got like the girl from Ant Farm, China. We got like Robbie from Jesse. Like those are just the kid actors. But then we also got Kevin James and just tons of actors. This movie is filled with a fucking actor. Like every two scenes, you're like, oh, I know who that is. Oh, I know who that is. I didn't see any David Spade, which is pretty sad. I wanted to see some David Spade, but everyone else is pretty much there in the cast. And yeah, even Ben Stiller is in there for like a little bit. And he's got the dodgeball mustache going on from Dodgeball. Um, yeah, it's kind of memorable, kind of funny. Wouldn't watch it again. Better than you would expect, but also just as stupid as you would expect. But just it has that Adam Sandler charm. If you're in the mood for like Adam Sandler thing and you want something new and it's a comedy, it's not like Big Daddy. Big Daddy's like a good ass movie. This is like a just straight up stupid comedy, but it's like a good one. It's not too bad, or it's almost so bad that it's good at some parts. Um, Little things like when Hubie, the character Hubie, that's Adam Sandler's character, is like on the bike all the time and constantly getting shit thrown at him, and he has to dodge it. Like that joke hits a few times, and it hits just enough times to be funny. Same with he has like this little flask or like this container to have water in it, but it also has like 50 different gadgets in it. Like he uses it for like a grappling hook, a fucking umbrella. At one time, he really does drink from it, but it's just a funny little gag, and I really appreciated it, to be honest. And it was just a pretty okay movie. My final verdict on this is gonna be a harsh but strong 6 out of 10. It could be higher, but when you really want to look at this movie critically, it's not that much higher. 6 is almost pretty up there for it, but it is definitely a little bit above average. Give it a watch if you're in the mood for Adam Sandler. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.